Cancer, welcome to Gracie's Gamut. Today I will be doing a love and relationship reading for you. This is a general reading, not a personal read, but take what's for you, leave the rest, and also stick around long enough to know the difference. It is a timeless reading. Take the energy from when you see the reading to a few weeks out. We are going to start with some oracles for you. We're pulling a Priestess of Light. See where you're at, what you might be dealing with at this time, thinking about more intently. I will pull a dark mirror as well to see the darker side of things. And you have 4 of these. Okay. Interesting. We have wisdom, learning, joy, art, and music. We have tenderness, true love, compassion. We have sacred purpose, eternal flame, ancestral legacy. And we also have summoning power, instinct, intellect, and control. Okay. I'm going to move these over here so that possibly they can stand up a little here. Let's pull a dark mirror here. I know this is a lot. I won't read the full passages on these. I'll read whatever. Oh, come on. You got 2 of these as well. Good grief. You have atonement and black flower fragrance. Wow. Okay. Let's see what's going on here. All right. I'm going to actually put these over here, possibly. And we're going to start with wisdom, learning, joy, art, and music, the number 29. This card heralds a time of deepening wisdom for you. It may be gained through personal investigation or through school or some other formal courses of study. Don't dismiss this potential for learning. There is profound gratification that comes from this pursuit, whatever the subject may be. I'm feeling like finding something out about somebody, investigating a partner possibly or a friend because something is shisty. Something maybe you feel like there's, and I'm looking at this black flower fragrance, like something rotten is in the midst here. You're getting a little bit of a scent on the air of deceiving or disloyalty. Tenderness. This card foretells the coming of new or increasing love in your life. It may seem to rise out of the blue, or it may be a relationship that has been developing for quite some time. Either way, feelings of tenderness, as portrayed in this sweet kiss, will soon be intensifying. This could be this person you're wanting to know more about or investigating as well, trying to get to know someone. We have sacred purpose, number 43. Your sacred purpose calls you to honor the holy fire in your own soul. Ancient priestesses would tend the sacred flame, thereby keeping balance among the elemental kingdoms of earth, air, fire, and water. In fact, you may have had important past lives in such societies, perhaps even as a priest or priestess with this high intention. Know that the purpose of balancing the energy in your life and in the world still resonates within you. It is up to you to hold all that is sacred as your charge and your responsibility. The ancestors are calling you to restore balance to Mother Earth once again. And we have the number 4. Summoning power. This card is telling you that you have far more power than you realize. There may be something in your life, perhaps a relationship or a recent challenge, that you have felt powerless to handle. If so, it's time to focus your own intellect and instinct on the issue at hand, then muster the courage to take the necessary action. It may also be time to harness the unhealthy personal patterns that you have left unchecked. Indulgences and addictions might seem to have had the upper hand, but your wild impulses can absolutely be tamed. Remain peaceful, but persistent in this noble pursuit of self-honoring and self-control. Be honest about your ability to prioritize your higher needs. Okay, that is quite a bit there. It does kind of all, to me, seem to say that you are within, you're trying to find out more about yourself, for one thing. It feels like maybe not. When it comes to this tenderness and new love card here, it feels like the possibility that you have like fought it off, like you know that you got some feelings and you need, but you don't think the other person may reciprocate, and this could be why you're really looking into things. I do feel like there's something deceitful within a relationship. It doesn't have to be just a love relationship. It could be a friendship, someone going behind your back, someone's talking, and I'm looking at the fact that this person's being stabbed in the back. Okay, so let's get into this here as well. We have the number 31. Atonement. Accepting the full burden of responsibility, the fair as well the unfair, with no discount. Accepting pain is a way to survive the pain. Not all things burn, but some should. Atonement is about paying the bills, unadulterated, unfiltered, not negotiated. It is about full and open acceptance of consequences and a little more. It is also about paying for the price of others, letting go of all ifs and buts, and taking it all in, whether it's ours to take or another's to shoulder. If you have a piece of what puts you at fault, normally you would try to separate it and weigh it evenly with what makes the other at fault. And with that, and with what you made it right, a little for a little, but it rarely does, but rarely does it move anything forward. Sometimes we need a clean slate. It's done by going through it all, paying more than is due to create closure for yourself, for others. I feel like someone had some things that they aren't really willing to accept, which cause a lot of strife internally. You know what I'm saying? This might be searching within yourself too. If you were someone who did a dirty deed or did something that ultimately caused a relationship to end or resulted in a betrayal, I feel like somebody had a partner that went outside of the relationship. You did as well. I feel like you did as well. They didn't know it, and you opening up and telling them about it, thinking tick for attack, or thinking, okay, if I do this, this evens the slate, right? But they don't take it that way. They take offense to you doing something, even though they did the same thing. Okay, we have the number 16 here. Black flower fragrance. What I can't have forever, I will have for a minute. What I can't have for a minute, I will hold on to for a second. Under the guise of Cupid, I will come to you. Under the guise of a thief, I will fly away. Oh, wow. Sometimes there is guilt in selflessness, in the desire itself, in everything leading to pleasure, as if the only pleasure that can be sacred are only those labeled as such. The masquerade is a dance. It is a road that goes in circles and ebbs and flows and always ends with the first light. Before the time comes, hold it tightly. When the time comes, let it go. I do feel like there's an ending of a relationship here due to both infidelity, maybe on one or both of your parts. It does feel like really investigating. This might have started with this investigating, and this is what the end result ended up being, is that you both came out in the open with some things that you had done. Whether or not it was cheating or being dishonest about money issues, it does feel like needing to step up with the summoning power here. And there's a good chance that there's no saving of this relationship. There's no reason to keep going on, because you're going to keep bringing this up with each other, and you're keeping yourself from new love as well, and to find that person that really you can devote yourself to. All right, Cancer, let's get into the bottom of your read. The body of your read, should I say. The bottom. Get it to the bottom of it. Whoa, okay. We are going to take this card, which is the Ten of Swords in the reverse. And we also have the Ace of Swords in the reverse, which is a no if somebody asked. And then the Nine of Swords. All swords. You may be dealing with a Gemini here. I feel like saying that. The Ten of Swords in the reverse, I kind of feel like stabbing yourself in the back. This, in the reverse, it can also mean past tense. This Ace of Swords, I feel like you thought that this person was brought in by the universe. Oh my gosh. The way you met may have been coincidental. You may have thought that it was, you know, the world just putting this person in your path because you kept running into each other maybe, or what have you. It just feels like you kept connecting dots that really weren't to be connected. You know what I'm saying? And you fooled yourself with this. I do feel like this may be talking of someone in the past or a relationship in the past, all of this, for some of you. And that's why in the reverse. I do feel like you thought that something was more than what it really was, what it was meant to be. Not everybody's meant to stay in our life, you know what I'm saying? And you have this Nine of Swords, which is you're still focused on it. This can be about stressing about it, sure. You might not necessarily be completely stressed out about it, though. It feels, with the Nine of Swords, I feel focused. Spending more time thinking about the situation than what you really need to give attention to. I want to say that. So there is that. Let's go on for you, Cancer. What else for Cancer? What else do they need to know or realize or think about? We have the Four of Cups. You have, if this is past tense, whatever occurred with someone, I feel like there's someone else here. I feel like you are still, with this Nine of Swords, so focused on this business. It's the same business. And there's someone here trying to offer you something. I don't think they're very outright about it. Some of them might be. But I feel like someone on the down low really has some feelings for you. And you're kind of ignoring it. You're kind of ignoring them. You're not seeing it for what it is. Someone that you may call a friend. This popped out over here. Five of Pentacles. Yeah, you're keeping yourself in a state of... someone may still be trying to contact their ex as well. I'm looking at this beggar energy here. This may be it's funny because I said in the beginning I was meant to say get into the body of your read, and I said the bottom of it. I'm kind of feeling like you're as low as it gets right now. You're really letting this stress you out. Really letting this this past relationship. I feel like there's like trying to hold on to it. Maybe bugging them on the phone and stuff like that. And I feel like it upsets you every time, so I don't know why you keep doing it. In the meantime, you got someone here saying, oh, why do you do that, blah, blah, blah. And here, this person has some feelings for you and could be your actual true love. All right, what else for Cancer at this time? What else for Cancer? What else do they need to know? Okay. We have the Ten of Cups in the reverse and the King of Cups. You go all in. You, man, you don't hold back anything when it comes to relationships. I think you may put too much in and don't let them have an opportunity to devote anything in. Taking care of the emotional and the love side of everything, the passion side of it, trying to be, you're overly passionate possibly, and it's like there's no, how do I want to say it? It's like the other person doesn't need to do anything within the relationship. I mean, they don't need to contribute because you put so much forward, you don't give them room to contribute to, and not that it necessarily has to be a bad thing, but I think in some of these cases here that it overpowers it. You don't give them that, I feel like it doesn't give them that time to really fall in love, really to put their energy into the situation. So it teeters out. Do you know what I'm saying? It sounds, I don't know. Hopefully I'm explaining it the way I'm feeling it. It's so hard sometimes. All right, let's see if there's anything else here. We have the World. Things are getting ready to change here. You got to accept change, and you got to let the past be the past. It hurts you. It's done with. Just know that there's something very good coming in here. There's a whole new world out there. There's a whole lot of love out there that you can dip your toes in. Okay. We have the Hermit in the reverse and the Lovers in the reverse. You really need to do some soul searching here. With this in the reverse, I feel like you're not. You haven't, in the past, thought of anything about what you need to do for your future. You're keeping yourself focused on this, some old negative stuff. And it's blocking new love. Because the Lovers are about new love beginning, right? I feel like you've locked someone out. I'm going to put these right here because it's like you can't see. Actually, let's go over it like this. You can't see anybody else besides that other person, right? You don't feel like love can come from anywhere else. This may have been for someone, your first relationship that went bad. First real relationship where you really devoted yourself to someone, and it ended badly. Let's pull some cards for clarity for you, Cancer. I'm looking at the oracles there, and you have wisdom that flows into tenderness and new love, that flows into sacred purpose, that flows into summoning power. I feel like someone may be involved in a relationship right now, and you're learning some things about love, learning some things about yourself and what real love could be, and finding your purpose, feeling like you finally found your purpose within a relationship. And this summoning power feels like I'm looking at the fact there's 2 white wolves on this card, and it feels like togetherness. It's like the two of you almost will become like one, with your energies. And that's a beautiful thing. That is. All right, what do we have here for Cancer to kind of explain what's going on with this energy? We have 2 of Pentacles in the Death card in the reverse. It feels like weighing the odds. Like you keep thinking, like, if I do this, maybe they'll want me back. If I do this, it could change things. And I feel like it's going on with you. Should I call him? Should I not call him? The Death card here in the reverse is like you haven't let it go. You haven't let it end. It's got to end. It has already ended in their eyes. And this is just about letting go. You're like on an emotional roller coaster about it still. This may have happened a while ago, and it seems like you still find every reason why. Maybe you were, when you first broke up, they still came over and fixed things at the house, or they still, you still called upon them when you didn't feel good, right, to make you some soup, or whatever the case, maybe bring you something. I feel like that just keeping it moving, just constantly trying to keep some kind of contact. And this may be the fact that you need to end that contact altogether, okay, in order to move on. All right, what else does Cancer need to know about this energy? And here we have the Ten of Cups again. And this time it's fell right here. I do feel like you not letting love in, and you need to release that because there's new love here waiting for you. And it's going to end up, I feel like, just like this. And it's going to be that person that really, and it does feel like you're ignoring it. You're ignoring what you need to do. You're ignoring the advances of someone. Wow, okay. And this could be like your perfect somebody. Doesn't have to be, but it feels like it is for a lot of you. All right, anything else here to clarify this energy for Cancer? Nope, that's it. Okay, let's check into any other energy that's going on here. Anything else that may be going on for Cancer at this time? Is there anything else they need to know? Ace of Cups. You have a gift coming in here. This is a yes if someone asks something, but if aces are gifts from the universe, this is a gift from the energy around the world that feels like you deserve some love here. That it feels like encircling you with it, encircling you with love and love for yourself and love for others. It feels like you may have even, I feel like it has to do with a song possibly, for some of you. Page of Wands in the reverse and the Star in the reverse as well. The Page of Wands, pages are messages, right? Or messengers. Coming in to teach us something. With it being a wands, it's about growing, and it's funny because I have growth on the top of my deck here. Let me show you. As I'm saying this, I will be pulling these at the end. But it's funny that you have growth just sitting out here across the reed. Being it's a page, it's like something tried to come in here and tell you. This feels like it might have been might be in the reverse because of you denying whatever it is or not wanting to learn it at the time. I do feel like this is keeping you from your ultimate love that you may have always dreamt about, always wanted. You know, being a teenager, or when you first start thinking about relationships and love. It feels like you had this idealistic view of what that love would be and all of that, and you have to understand, you need to get past that. No one's ever going to really fit in that shell. You got to let it come naturally. I feel like forcing it, needing to let it come naturally. Wow. Or you're never going to really find it. You'll just go through life in relationships that are meaningless to your future, right? Empress. You can change the way things are. You can change the way you look at love and the people around you. I feel like I'm looking over here, like the fact that this card jumped over here. I want to put it here. There may be a child involved with that bad situation where that maybe you use the kid for an excuse, or they use the kid for an excuse to keep calling you, possibly. Whatever the case may be, it seems like it's always something, and it does feel like there is a child involved in that with this Empress as well. So it just might pinpoint more and let you know that this reading is about you and about your situation for sure. I feel like somebody's like, wow. We have the Four of Wands. This is a time of celebration. This is crossing here. Someone may meet this person or have met this person at a party or a get-together of some sort. It's crossing. I feel like with it being the Four of Wands, it also could be about house and home. This person is like you got the Ten of Cups here with all this energy of ignoring somebody or not seeing somebody for the love that they can be, the love that you deserve, the love that you need. You have the Ten of Cups, and that's about building together and finally getting love, finally getting the things that you want, abundance and overabundance of love and happiness after attempts that failed. And then you've got the Four of Wands here, which can be about marriage. It can be about, I feel like, getting together. And you may have met this person at a party, or you met them at a family gathering of some sort. Not a family member, obviously, but the friend of a family or something. It just feels like you met them around a gathering, and you ignored the signs because you're too involved in whatever else from this other negative situation. You had your mind wrapped around that at the time. Think back, because this is a clue as to someone that would be perfect for you. All right, anything else for Cancer before I close the read? And we have the Chariot. Positive, positive energy. It's moving you in a new direction. I'm going to put this with the World card because I feel like this is the universe pulling you in the direction you need to go. And it's about finding love for yourself and something completely new, and it's powerful. It's a powerful connection here. All right, let's pull a Grace card to close the read for you, Cancer. Got a lot of intense energy going on here. A lot of letting goes, a lot of new love trying to come in here. What else does Cancer need to know before I close the read at this time? What do they need to know before I close the read for Cancer? Okay. Silence. Be still. A daily practice of silence bears gifts, a heightened sensitivity to beauty, deep inner peace, and a profound feeling of connectedness to all living things. You need to, I feel like you need to meditate. I feel like you need to take a nice hot bath. I say this often, a nice hot bath with essential oils and nice fragrance and candles in the dark. Something, and just focus on love and focus, ask for guidance to the situation that, or the person that is meant for you. I feel like with this saying bears gifts, you need to come to at peace with whatever relationships that you've failed in the past, okay? And come to a place where you know that that wasn't really the type of relationship you wanted anyway. What was going on within it? It wasn't where it was at. And I feel like this will open you up to this new love, and it'll just come in. Right? All right, Cancer, that's it for this read. Please like, share, subscribe. Join my community here if you want to. Have a great week. I'll see you next video.